Hi there. Today we are going to listen a story about the time-traveling treehouse. Once upon a time in a quiet neighborhood, nestled between rows of houses, there was a magical treehouse. This treehouse belonged to two best friends, Max and Mia. Max was a curious boy with a love for adventure, and Mia was a clever girl with a vivid imagination. They had built the tree house together, high up in an ancient oak tree that stood in Max's backyard. Little did they know that this tree house held a secret. It was a time-traveling tree house. One sunny afternoon, Max and Mia were playing in the tree house, pretending to be pirates on a treasure hunt. As they explored their imaginary island, they noticed something unusual. There was a small, glowing button hidden under the floorboards. Max and Mia exchanged curious glances and decided to press the button. To their amazement, the treehouse began to shake and shimmer with a bright light. Suddenly, everything around them changed. The treehouse was no longer in Max's backyard. Instead, it was perched on the edge of a cliff overlooking a vast, prehistoric jungle. Dinosaurs roamed the land, and the air was filled with the sounds of their roars. Wow, we must have traveled back in time, Max exclaimed, his eyes wide with excitement. This is incredible, Mia said, equally thrilled. Let's explore. Max and Mia climbed down from the treehouse and ventured into the jungle. They marveled at the enormous ferns and towering trees. They watched in awe as a herd of gentle herbivorous dinosaurs grazed nearby. But their adventure took an exciting turn when they stumbled upon a group of baby dinosaurs trapped in a deep pit. We have to help them, Mia said, determined. Max nodded in agreement. Together, they used their wits and teamwork to build a ramp from fallen branches and vines. With a lot of effort, they managed to guide the baby dinosaurs out of the pit. The grateful creatures nuzzled Max and Mia, and they felt a warm sense of accomplishment. As they made their way back to the treehouse, they noticed the glowing button again. Curiosity got the better of them, and they pressed it once more. The treehouse shook and shimmered, and in an instant, they were transported to a new time and place. This time, they found themselves in the middle of a bustling medieval village. The treehouse was now in the courtyard of a grand castle. Knights in shining armor rode by on horseback, and villagers hurried about their daily tasks. This is amazing, Max said, looking around in wonder. Let's see what adventures await us here, Mia suggested, grinning. As they explored the village, they met a kind-hearted blacksmith named Sir Cedric. He was struggling to repair a broken sword that belonged to the king. Max and Mia offered to help, and with their combined skills, they managed to fix the sword. Sir Cedric was so grateful that he invited them to the castle for a grand feast. At the feast, Max and Mia enjoyed delicious food and listened to captivating tales of knights and dragons. They even got to meet the king, who thanked them for their help and gave them each a shiny medallion as a token of appreciation. As the feast came to an end, Max and Mia knew it was time to return to their treehouse. They pressed the glowing button once more, and the treehouse whisked them away to a new adventure. This time, they found themselves in a futuristic city filled with towering skyscrapers and flying cars. The treehouse was now perched on a rooftop garden, overlooking the dazzling cityscape. Wow, this place is like something out of a sci-fi movie, Max exclaimed, his eyes sparkling with excitement. Let's explore and see what we can find, Mia said, eager to discover more. As they explored the city, they met a brilliant scientist named Dr. Nova, who was working on a project to create clean and sustainable energy. However, she was missing a crucial component for her invention. Max and Mia offered to help, and with their resourcefulness, they managed to find the missing component and complete the invention. Dr. Nova was overjoyed and invited them to her laboratory to see the invention in action. Max and Mia watched in amazement as the invention powered the entire city, providing clean energy for everyone. Dr. Nova thanked them for their help and gave them each a futuristic gadget as a gift. With their adventure in the futuristic city complete, Max and Mia returned to the treehouse and pressed the glowing button once more. This time, they were transported to a beautiful, ancient civilization. The treehouse was now situated near a grand temple, surrounded by lush gardens and sparkling fountains. "This place is incredible," Max said, taking in the breathtaking scenery. "Let's see what adventures await us here," Mia said, excited to explore. As they wandered through the ancient civilization, they met a wise elder named Sage Amara. She was searching for a legendary artifact that was said to bring peace and prosperity to their land. Max and Mia offered to help, and with their keen intuition and problem-solving skills, they managed to find the artifact hidden in a secret chamber within the temple. Sage Amara was deeply grateful and invited them to a grand celebration in their honor. The entire civilization gathered to celebrate, and Max and Mia were hailed as heroes. They enjoyed the festivities, dancing to the music and tasting delicious food. As the celebration came to an end, Max and Mia knew it was time to return to their treehouse. They pressed the glowing button once more, and the treehouse transported them back to Max's backyard. "We've had so many amazing adventures," Max said, reflecting on their incredible journey. "Yes, and we've made so many wonderful friends along the way," Mia agreed. As they climbed down from the treehouse, they noticed something special. The glowing button had transformed into a beautiful, multicolored gem. Max and Mia realized that the treehouse had given them the gift of time travel and unforgettable memories. From that day on, Max and Mia continued to explore new adventures in their time-traveling treehouse. They knew that no matter where they went or what challenges they faced, they would always have each other and the magic of their incredible treehouse. And so, the tale of the time-traveling treehouse became a cherished story, inspiring other children to dream big, embrace adventure, and cherish the bonds of friendship. Max and Mia's story reminded everyone that with curiosity, courage, and imagination, the possibilities for adventure are endless. The end.